Welcome to the Korea Daily Briefing for August 22nd, 2026. Let's get into the top stories making headlines today. We begin with Samsung Electronics Board approving the largest shareholder return plan ever announced by a Korean company. About 30 trillion won will go out as third-quarter dividends, with another 15 trillion won earmarked for a buyback, as Samsung points to profit growth from the AI chip boom. Combined with 2024 and 2025 payouts, Samsung's 3-year cumulative shareholder returns are now set to reach as much as 140 trillion won. Turning to diplomacy, Chinese Foreign Minister Wang Yi wrapped up his 4-day Asia trip in Jakarta, Indonesia, after opening it with his first visit to Seoul in 5 years. In Jakarta, Wang co-led the first-ever China-Indonesia Comprehensive Strategic Dialogue with Foreign Minister Sugiono, and the two sides pledged deeper cooperation on trade and joint development in the contested South China Sea. The stop follows Wang's talks with President Lee Jae-myung in Seoul, where both sides discussed building momentum toward a possible Xi Jinping summit at November's APEC meeting in Shenzhen. In social news, South Korean police have launched a massive search for Jang Mi-ran, a 37-year-old woman who vanished from Jeju Island in May, after an officer allegedly falsely claimed to have confirmed her safety. The case was quietly closed within days, and investigators say records show no call was ever made to check on her, letting a critical 2-month window pass with no active search. Police have now deployed around 140 personnel and sent tracking dogs in a search focused around her home and Howlimport, a 5-fold increase from the original effort. In business news, Doosan Enerbility has landed a 930 billion won, or about $683 million, contract to build the Misfah combined cycle power plant near Muscat, Oman. Working with consortium partner SEPCO, 3, Doosan will handle engineering, procurement, and construction through 2029, its latest win in a string of Middle East deals. And finally, ENHYPEN dropped the music video for their title track Bloody Paradise at midnight, a day after releasing their 8th mini-album The Sin, Bliss. The cinematic video was partially filmed in Peru and continues the group's vampire romance storyline, marking their first comeback as a 6-member act since Heesung's departure earlier this year. Member Jay called it the best of ENHYPEN's career, as the group continues their Blood Saga World Tour, which has already drawn more than 193,000 fans. That's all for today's Korea Daily Briefing. Thank you for watching.